Next up, we have Larry, who's going to tell us about chain cleaning, because this is another safety item.
Hi, boys and girls.
Hello, Larry. You need me to hold the mic or something?
Yeah.
Where do you want it at?
Right here. Mr. Chemicals. I'm doing two very contentious things tonight. One of them is,
Fortunately, I brought a light one.
yeah, one of them is how to clean your chain. The other one is what to clean your chain with. I'm going to introduce to you one of the most maligned products sold in the United States. WD-40. You're not getting that near my bike. Oh no. How many times have I heard that? I used this on my bike once and all the paint fell off. I used it on my bike once and the rear wheel exploded. Come on. All right? Okay.
You or you don't?
Huh?
You don't. You didn't make that clear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I think I know what I was talking about. All right. I clean my chain with what I call Larry's Home Brew. It looks like this.
Looks like beer.
And it's a combination of odorless mineral spirits and motor oil. Okay. What kind of motor oil? I don't care. I go in the store and buy the cheapest one. Okay? Odorless mineral spirits. I don't know why they call them that because it really stinks. If it wasn't odorless, I don't know what they do. Anyway, what I do, I mix these two together. 3 parts mineral spirit, 1 part oil. Here's what it does. Send it out of the way here. First, I'm going to clean my chain. I'll wipe it off. That helps you get like rodents and small birds and stuff that you could be caught in there. Gets them out of there, you know. So, I just take a rag. I spray some WD-40 on it. Pull it like this. Okay. Just wipe it off real well. Okay. Remember, it has 4 sides. This side and that side, and the top and the bottom. Okay. So when you squeeze the rag together, make sure you get all 4 sides. Okay. Might take a while. This will get some major gunk off, and it'll kill the rodents and birds. Okay. Next thing I do is I take my home brew. Mineral spirits is a powerful degreaser. It puts simple green to shame. Okay. Powerful degreaser. And oil, of course, is a lubricant. So when you put this on the chain, sometimes I spray it. I've been a fan of paintbrush lately. Okay, paint it all over. When you put that on, the mineral spirits, you put it on your hand, it feels cool. Stuff evaporates right away. All right? So we got this mixed in here. You put it on. What happens is 2 things. It thins the oil out so that it can get in all the nooks and crannies between the plates and the rollers of the chain. Okay? The other thing it does, mineral spirits, if you have I used to have a garbage bag around here, but I used one of those big black garbage bags and put it under the bike, okay, when I'm doing this. Where am I trying to thought? I have Alzheimer's disease. So this is going to dilute the oil. It's going to make it really thin so the oil will run into everything. The other thing is it's going to take all the gunk off the chain. So you're cleaning the chain and you're lubing the chain, one operation. I'm lazy. Okay? And what I do, I like to let it sit overnight, but you don't really have to. So after I lube the whole thing up, top, bottom, both sides, brush it on. I use it heavily. really soak it. Then I take another rag and just wipe it off, all right, and leave it. I'm done. Okay. Now there's all kinds of ways to clean your chain. This is about, I don't know what this is. This is about $3, and this is about $3 too, I think. Just regular motor oil. That's $6. This is enough in here to last most of you for a year. This stuff lasts forever, okay? I mean, you buy, you know, a quart of oil and a quart of this, you could be 72 years old as me. Shut up. So that's a long time. Or, if you go to the bike store and buy one of these little things about as big as a fingernail polish thing. Okay? How much is that? $3.98? Oh, how long is that gonna last? I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe. So, you know, it's your choice. Another thing that's really in vogue lately is waxing your chain. Well, that probably works, but I have waxed my chain. Waxing chain is like, oh, that's brand new stuff. Yeah, I know I did it in the 60s. When I started writing, you have to remove the chain, you have to clean the chain. Some people use ultrasonic cleaners, you know, where they clean it very thoroughly. Then you hang the chain up and you let it dry. And you take the chain and you put it in hot liquid wax and you stir it around, okay? And you take the chain and you hang it up and you let it dry. Wipe it off a little bit. Then you take the chain and you put it back on the bike with the chain tool while you're cursing because you threaded it through the radiator wrong, okay? It helps a lot if you have a beer waiting, okay? That helps a lot. Have a beer right here, okay? And if you get mad, you can throw the wrench and it won't hurt anything, okay? Like if you throw a bike part, that could be expensive. Okay, so that's how I clean it. If you use a commercial cleaner, you know, the rollers here, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop. And I know people who clean their chain after every single ride. They ride from here to Kathy's house. They clean the chain. All right? Yeah. And, you know, that's fine if you can eat off the chain. If that's what you want to do, it's okay. You know, and people will argue about, oh, well, this chain cleaner's better, and that chain cleaner doesn't work at all, and I would never do this, and never do that. You know, and they stand around for hours arguing. It's like, shut up and ride your bike. Really? I don't care how you lube your chain. This is mine. This is how I do it. And one thing I would say in closing is when you mix this up, don't ask Eva Weber how to do it.
Okay.
Don't go there, folks.
You're in trouble.
She can tell you why.
Why, Eva?
She went to one of my classes, care and feeding of your bike. And she went home and she mixed it up. That doesn't look like berries. You know, thicker or something. What did you use? Mineral oil?
Yes.
Mineral oil.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, Eva will set you straight. Okay, any questions about this at all? Nothing?
Thank you.
Okay. I'm done. Did I get in 10 minutes?
Wow, Larry, that's good.
Larry, I got one. I took some of your classes when I first joined the club, and we did that, and to this day, I still use that same Larry concoction
You
to
do?
clean my bike, yeah,
Oh, good.
still use
Is
it.
it working okay for you? I mean, I've used it for the last at least 15 years, I've
Well-
never replaced any parts.
When you lived on Lake Road, I went in your
Yeah.
garage, so
Right.
since then.
Yeah, I've never had any problem with people say, oh, you're gonna wear your cassette out, you're gonna wear this, or, you know,
Cleans it great.
yeah.